What's happening, guys? It's Nakpal for iGyaan.in, and today we're going to be unboxing and taking a look at the Micromax Canvas A100 super phone that was just launched in India today. And let's quickly go ahead and unbox the device. It is a almost 5-inch product from Micromax that features a dual SIM capability and comes with a really nice and large screen. So let's go ahead and take a look at the phone and the box contents. So we have the A100 Canvas over here. So that's what it looks like. Really impressive device, really nice size. I'm going to put that aside for the time being, and I'm going to go further in. You have a different sort of earphones from Micromax. Now the Canvas A100 is slightly cheaper than the A90 Pixel, which is simply because of the fact that the A90 Pixel, which is over here, comes with a Super AMOLED display, whereas this comes with an LCD display. So that's the big price difference over there. And this one also has an 8 megapixel camera, whereas this has a 5 megapixel camera. So you do have earphones over here, online or inline microphone, and a standard 3.5mm headphone jack, no gold plating on that, and you have a non-in-ear style, so non-isolating standard earphones over here. So you have a micro USB to USB standard data cable. You have a standard USB charger from Micromax. Now this is the interesting part. They've put in a large size battery over here. You have a 2000 milliampere hour battery, so hopefully it will give great battery life to this device. And you have the A100 user guide, nicely printed user guide. And you do have the warranty statement over here. Now this box is missing an iGyaan booklet. Hopefully this product comes with iGyaan, because it will make it an interesting product, but if it doesn't, then that'll be a big disappointment. So let's take a look at the product itself. You have a 4.9-inch 480 by 854 pixel LCD display, which is over here. You have a front-facing 0.3 megapixel camera. You have the earpiece over here, and you have a couple of sensors on the top. You'll have touch buttons within the LCD, no buttons on the product itself. On the right hand side, you have the power button. On the top, you have a flush, really flat 3.5mm headphone jack, so all sorts of headphones should work in that without issues. You have the volume rocker, and you have the micro USB charging, data syncing, along with the microphone hole over here. On the back, you have a 5 megapixel autofocus camera with LED light, the Micromax logo, and the loudspeaker over here. This is a very nice soft touch rubberized finish back panel, really nice to touch. Let's see, there's a tab over here to pull out the back cover. Once you pull out the back cover, you will see one SIM card slot over here, one SIM card slot over here. So you have a GSM SIM card over here, your 3G SIM card over here, and the micro SD card slot over here. This device comes with 4 GB of internal memory, 512 MB of RAM, and a 32 GB expandable micro SD card slot. Now this is essentially going to be a dual core phone, but presently the one I have in my hand is a single core device. So let's power it on and see what it looks like. So no real idea why this phone is called the Canvas, except for the possible that it's a large size LCD display. So this is the lock screen of the Canvas. You have your date and time information over here. Your lock unlock slider on the left is a shortcut to the camera. On the right, you can quickly unlock the device. And this is your home screen. Swipe twice right to reach the end, and swipe twice left to reach the end. That means it has 5 home screens. Pull down from the top, you have quick settings for brightness, sound profiles, wireless LAN, Bluetooth, data. You can also scroll right to get some more settings, rotation, airplane mode, etc., vibration. You can also tap on this button to go directly to the full settings, which you're going to do right now. And if we come to the About phone screen over here, you have 4.0.4 Android pre-installed, and Micromax A100 is the sync. Very touch responsive screen, very smooth, very fluid response from the screen. Jump into all applications over here. Your Android notifications, so you'll be able to see all applications. You do have a lot of Micromax installed applications, including MBuddy, MStore, MySMS, MZone, and some Google applications as well. Google Messenger is installed, Google Plus is pre-installed, WhatsApp is pre-installed, YouTube and Google Play Store. All those things are standard pre-installed on this device. So that's really nice. I'm going to quickly connect to Wi-Fi and try and open up our website on this. So you have a nice notification panel over here. It gives you your network information, your battery, and your time over here. And once it does connect us to Wi-Fi, we should have a Wi-Fi notification up top as well. So we're finally connected to Wi-Fi. Let's quickly open up the internet browser and I'll quickly jump to iGyaan. So just to compare it in size or give you a respect of what the screen size on this is, we have a Galaxy S3 right beside the Micromax A100. Of course, the Galaxy S3 comes with a Super AMOLED display. The screen ends over here, so almost identical screen sizes for both the devices. The A100 and the Galaxy S3. Okay, not a real comparison over there because price difference is about 3 times as well. But you can see how smooth pinching and zooming in on this device is. You can see that panning is also fairly smooth. It's not as fluid as it was on the A90, but it is very fluid. You can see pinching in and rendering text is easy. Panning around is very, very smooth. You also have landscape portrait orientation. So let's see if we have that. Maybe it's turned off. So rotation is now turned on. If we convert from portrait to landscape, it gives you a switch to landscape as well. Again, very nice and large screen display. Looks really nice. Very convenient size. So that's the browser, the browsing experience of the stock browser. Of course, it comes with ice cream sandwich, so you can install Google Chrome as well. But the stock browser seems fairly decent and fairly responsive to us. Let's quickly go into YouTube and see what video playback looks like on this beautiful display. And we'll quickly jump and look for a video from iGyaan. And we have a hands-on review with the Xperia Ion. And let's see if we can play that quickly.
What is happening, guys? This is for iGyaan.in, and in front of you, you will see the new Sony Xperia Ion, their flagship, their new flagship super smartphone. It's going to be.
So again, you can see the screen is really nice and vivid. We have nice speakers at the back, although they could have been louder, but you do have nice speakers at the back. The phone is very, very responsive and does come with ice cream sandwich out of the box. It's not very thick either. It is, however, a little thicker than I expected it to be. If you can see the thickness over here, but it's very comfortable in the hand. That's thanks to this soft grip. Really nice initial impressions of the Micromax A100. I did forget to mention that there is a noise cancelling microphone on the top left over here that will be used for video recording or audio during video recording as well. So we'll come back with a full review and we'll also show you guys the camera on this device, which is a 5 megapixel camera. It does come with the stock Android camera application, no customizations done there as well, but you can shift from photo to video mode, and you have a couple of settings. We need to insert an SD card before we can start to use the camera, which is quite disappointing because this phone does come with an internal memory of 4 GB, so we should be able to use that for images a little bit. So we'll be back with a full review of the A100 really soon, along with camera samples, video samples, and the works with benchmarks and everything. So stay tuned for that. For more unboxing videos, reviews, and tutorials, log on to iGyaan.in. If you have any questions or queries, you can leave them in the comment section below or on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Do subscribe to our YouTube channels, youtube.com/iGyaan, youtube.com/iGyaanTV. For iGyaan Networks, this has been Bharat Nagpal. Thank you guys for watching.